whatever the time is. We are going to be doing the replay of the Chelsea versus Tottenham gameplay, the pre-season on. So yeah, let's get on with it. Chelsea, by the way, lost in the pre-season. They lost in the pre-season. So we are going to do this normally here. So yeah, let's get on with it. Trying to set the matchup. So yes, this. So yeah. So yeah, we're going to be doing the replay on PPSSPP. Chelsea lost real life. So let's see whether they will be able to avoid losing. So yeah, let's get ready. And the gameplay will begin.
I'm Peter Drury, and next to me here, my regular commentary partner, whose extensive knowledge is well known around the world, Mr. Jim Begley. Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too. I've made a major appointment here. What's your take on it? Yeah, I think once we saw the lineups, this was fairly predictable. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. A quick look at the lineups. The scene is set. We are ready to go. The clearly is there been some fabulous Brazilian playmakers, but John Media is certainly a part of that company. He is a player with a vivid imagination, a wonderful creative brain, and a real boldness to try the outrageous. Just try stuff. Audacity is normal for him. Goes it over to the other flank. And Cucurella. Another chance. Fernandes. Oh, he's come up against the brick wall there. That's a real chance missed. He knows very well he can score from that distance. Not quite this time.
So yeah, Tottenham, they really beat Chelsea in the match. So this year, Chelsea can actually try and win this.
Chelsea. Here's another good opportunity. Driving on, he could shoot here. Drives it in. Another piece of really good defending. He is going into that little black book. Well, the reaction suggests that the creative danger here is about to meet a stop sign. Davis. He's taking on a lot of them. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. He's missed, but by that far. So unlucky not to score with that one. What an effort. Goes through the middle. And there is the best keeper. Confidence sky high. 4 in a row. And extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time. Oh, I just thought he managed to get hold of that header really well and directed home. That's the goal that put this result beyond any reasonable doubt. No way back from this now. Fernandes. Sancho. Pedro. Son Heung-min. Lucas. Pedro. Another chance. Davis. Chelsea. through and that's now 3 from 3. A player on board. Finally the breakthrough. With a minute back left, he's given it. He's already got it in place. The right-hand corner. What a kick.
Equalizer from Tottenham.
That is simply brilliant. I dare anyone to top that. Seagull. Seagull. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Sancho. Has been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Fernandes. Tries a pass forward. He's very much switched on to make that. Pedro. Palmer. Fernandes. Lucas. Big chance here. Here's another good opportunity. Goes through the middle. Squeeze it out of harm's way. Lucas. Palmer. Fernandes. Son Heung-min. Another chance here. And he's there to hook it away. Lucas. Playing here on the flank. Driving on, he could shoot here. This is a player at the very top of his game. 6 from 6 now. Penalty restored, and the whole thing shifts once more. I just think he did extremely well to get that away with his right foot. Seagull. Palmer. It's got through and Son Heung-min. Lucas. Making use of the space out wide. And he heaves it forward. Lucas. Sancho. Seagull. Davis. Son Heung-min. And a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. What a move, and that final shot was close to perfection. And Kukurea. Palmer. Gets it, and now what? Sancho. Fernandez. Caicedo. Pedro. Kolachevsky. Lucas. Davis. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Ball in, just miscalculated. Pedro. Defence has got rid of that. Palmer. Sancho. They've got another chance here. Gets rid without sophistication. Great delivery. Lucas. Kolachevsky. Pedro. Sancho. Palmer. Sancho. Palmer. The shot's on! Lucas. Driving on, he could shoot here. Over it comes. Shot's got target. That was a great lead and a great header. Just failed to score. Son Heung-min. Sancho. Palmer. Caicedo. And oh, that's too long. Big chance here. It's it. Over to go, but off target. Davis. That's a good win, really necessary. Sancho. Colwell. Pedro. wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there. Son Heung-min. Sancho. And he's escaped his man. And he's there to hoof it away. Goes through the middle. Well, there's a huge amount of jostling right in front of the keeper at the moment. They all know a good delivery here could lead to the opening. Sancho. Pedro. Lucas. They've got another chance here. They could give it a corner. To the near post. It's another own goal. That is crazy. And to put the ball in your own net like that really could take the wind out of their sails. That's the final meaningful act of the first half. Sancho. That's gone a long way up and away. Chelsea. Palmer. Colwell. Isego. Sancho. Palmer. Pedro. They have another chance. Big chance here. The referee has given a corner. Looks like a sub's about to come on. I suppose he might be lacking in confidence a little, but the manager had to look for a different option. And that has been plucked away. Lucas. Palmer. Isego. Fernandez. Colwell. And Cucurella. Isego. Nkunku. No way through there. Lucas. Pedro. Looks to slip it through. And the keeper can swallow it up. There's the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes? Well, it's always a good sign for a team when they're not really playing that well, but they've still got a lead. But I still think they need a lot more width in what they're doing. Broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1.
Yeah, and Tottenham are currently beating Chelsea 3-1. We start the second half.
There's the signal for the start of the second 45. I've got this funny feeling the scoreline may not stay the same. And that's sensible use of the head. Caicedo. Sancho. Now surely. Back to the keeper and go again. Cuts it out. Swung over into the middle. Diving header! Son Heung-min. Kolachevsky. Son Heung-min. He did well to gain possession, but he could lose it. Palmer. Caicedo. Nkunku. Is there any support? He might not need it. Keeper is right behind it. Lucas. And that's sensible use of the head. Pedro. And that's sensible use of the head. Now the counter. Sancho. Goes through the middle. Looking to get within range. And such a run of form now, 4-4. You can't argue with that. That's his fifth, and they just can't cope with it. That was a great run off the ball to latch onto the few pass, and he still proposed to be the keeper. Davis. Pedro. Lucas. Kolachevsky. Fofana. Caicedo. Sancho. Son Heung-min. Palmer. This has gone, that's foul. Nkunku. Palmer. Son Heung-min. Firmly met. And that's sensible use of the head. Sancho. It's come loose. They've got another chance here. Colwill. And he's cut it out. Palmer. Son Heung-min. Colwill. Palmer. Nkunku. He's off on a marauding run. I have to say, Jim, there's a big difference between no nonsense and no sense when it comes to defending.
Yes, and he probably plays more with his heart than what his passion. As an out-and-out stopper is obvious, and he tends to have a rash-like influence on opposing strikers.
Good steal, he just read it. Here's another good opportunity. Fernandes. Definite foul there. Fernandes. Goes for it! It's hit the upright. There wasn't a lot of movement for him, so I think he had to have a go. Lucas. Pedro. Davis. Pedro. Moves it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there. Kolachevsky. Nkunku. Kudus. Son Heung-min. Fernandes. Palmer. Nkunku. It's the through ball. Looking to get within range. No, he couldn't find the finish. You know, he's managed to fire a decent shot in there. Better look next time. Sego. Nkunku. Son Heung-min. Davis. Kudus. Son Heung-min. Nkunku. He's got the ball, he's got the space. He can get that clear. Kudus. Fofana. Sego. Palmer.
Otherwise, it should have been in the back of the net. Son Heung-min. Kudus. And out to safety. Son Heung-min. Davis. Kudus. Just about up to 75 minutes. Kudus. Nkunku. It's hit the upright. What an effort that was. It's gone very well from that distance. Palmer. Sancho. Good effort to put that ball out for a corner. Kolachevsky. Kudus. Can he put it off? Fernandes. Palmer. Nkunku. Sancho. Lucas. Kudus. Kolachevsky. Palmer. Colwill. Fernandes. Nkunku. Palmer. Cleared without complication. Kudus. Lucas. Son Heung-min. Lucas. Driving on, he could shoot here. Goes to the other flank with a trademark long ball. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels.
Clears, but now they've got some defending to do.
In towards the middle. He just whacks it away. Davis. Bentancur. Davis. Son Heung-min. Kolachevsky. Davis.
Colwill and Cucurella. Goes looking. Good steal, he just read it. Caicedo. Sancho. He's taking on the lot of them.
This is a player at the very top of his game. 6 from 6 now.
We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
He's got the result there, but you really have to question that defence. Or lack of it.
Davis. Sancho. Song Heung-min. Davis. Forward pass. Just too high. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Well, they know he's the root of potential problems, Peter, and they seem intent on uprooting that problem like that. And Cucurella. Fernandes. Song Heung-min. Kolachevsky. Caicedo. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Song Heung-min. And the counter is on. Looking to shoot. That's not troubling anyone. He knows very well he can score from that distance. Not quite this time. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, I have to tell you, today the effort he's put in will really please his manager.
1 minute being shown on the board. Nkunku. And the keeper's done brilliantly to thwart him. Fernandes. Caicedo. Sancho. That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
I thought they deserved the equaliser because of that work rate. They just never did. They really kept up the endeavour.
Get things going once again. They came up with that most incredible equaliser. And what a time to score as well. So they forced extra time, they've shown plenty of character, and they build on their achievements so far.
He's been caught there. It's a foul.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. As well to read it and intercepts. Davis. Crosses it in. Sego. Fernandez. Nkunku. Sancho. And the shot! Great effort, total commitment. Right into the near post. And that has been plucked away. Fofana. Son Heung-min. Sego. Davis. Bentancur. Taylor-Puki. That's sensible use of the head. Sancho. Fernandez. Sancho. It's got through and... really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And that's sensible use of the head. Palmer. Kolachevsky. Bentancur. Sancho. Fernandez. Bentancur. Now the counter. Sancho. Sego. Bentancur. And Cucurella. Kolachevsky. Sego. Positions himself well and cuts it out. Kolachevsky. Sancho. Son Heung-min. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Chance, and it's gone begging. I just don't think he's having the best of days by his standards, and that shot summed him up today. Fofana. Fernandez. Son Heung-min. Fernandez. It's well to read it and intercepts. It's well to keep hold of it. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Sego. side able to find a winner in the first half of extra time. The game now goes into the second period.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Into the last 15 minutes then, and we've all seen how tired some of those players are. Others striving to keep their form. Excellent overall levels of fitness, I'd say. Could still be that we'll see some decent action.
Fernandes. Sego. Nkunku. Next one in. Who's he going to play in?
And it's a corner kick. It's to the near post.
Sancho. Fernandes. Sancho. Fernandes. Chelsea. Oh, great chance! Nkunku. Palmer. And Cucurella. Nkunku. Sego. Bentancur. Keeper gets just about enough of it. Sego. Nkunku. Son Heung-min. Davis.
Here's a header.
And he's hit it too high.
Well, that got everyone off guard, including me. First time shot was well worth the go.
Sego. Sancho. Son Heung-min. Davis. Son Heung-min.
They've got another chance here.
Puts it in.
And a header.
Oh, just wide.
That should have been the winning goal for me. He'll be kicking himself that he missed that one.
Palmer. And Cucurella. Palmer. Nkunku, Sancho, Caicedo, tries a through ball. Looking to get within range. Back of the net. What a moment to score! A major shift in extra time. Terrible mix at the back, but it's played away as the bonus was there. Chelsea. Well intercepted, good play. Nkunku. Palmer. Caicedo. Cucurella.
The whistle goes, and this is the final whistle at long last after 120 minutes of football.
Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be back again with another live
It's always so
for Man
nice to
City
win a
Inter.
game when you just come back
Stay
from
tuned.
conceding the first goal. That makes it just that bit sweeter. That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.